Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another exciting edition of Saturday Night InSaNiTy! Oh, hello, my ceiling. And hello, Pink Me. What's going on here? Hold on a second. What's going on? Why is it doing that? Don't do that. No, it's the wrong camera. No. Get out of there. Hold on. Hang on. I got this. That is the wrong camera. Why are you being a cockbag, Logitech webcam controller? Let's try this again. And? Why do you keep going to that one, you stupid thing? Oh my god. Hold on a second. Hold on. I swear. This is... Why won't it let me change... Fuck. No. The other one. I need to make it not pink. Why? Should probably get some light on too. That might help. There. Okay, got some light, and now I'm even more pink. Lovely. I am not sunburned, I swear. Hold on a second. Maybe if we do this. Yeah, that's great. Hello, my fuzzy elbow. Fuck, no. What is going on? Hang on, do this, and then just get rid of that. There, just have no camera. Why does it make it pink? Hold on. There. Oh. There we go. Not pink. Hooray. Rather than hot pink. Boo. Hang on. There we go. And hold on. Just do a nice little bit of blue there. Okay, good. I think we're good. I think we got this now. Here we go. So much trouble just to make it not pink. Oh, now it gives me the controls. What the fuck, Logitech webcam controller? Why is it not a simple thing to let me just click the button and make it not pink? Alright, anyway. There we go. Okay, we're good. Let's get the boys in here.
I gotta get my pickup for this week.
Hey, boys! How's it going?
I have to point out that even though Cash joined us like 2 minutes ago, it never updated the number of circles in your in your waiting pattern.
I noticed
that.
That's weird.
Yeah.
The holding pattern.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell to call it.
Because
I don't know.
He started the hangout before Cass joined.
Right. I thought maybe it would update.
Usually you'd see it, I don't know. Who knows? Google is mysterious and strange.
In many ways.
Yeah, it is.
So how's it going, everybody?
Good.
It's going.
Awesome.
I saw that and then Eric turned into a cheeseburger video.
Oh,
fuck my life.
Yeah, in my Facebook memories this week, and then Eric turned into a hamburger popped up, and I was like, oh, I have to reshare this. This is...
I watched it again. I'm like, my God, I was a dick.
Yeah, because you already knew I was like on a fragile thread of being able to be in the hangout.
And I know it was.
And
this epic story to tell.
Yeah, and a fragile threat of imminent rage as well.
In my defense, I was still discovering the program, clicking on things, just seeing. I had no idea I was going to turn into a fucking cheeseburger.
Fair enough. Well, first you were the derpy soldier, just like...
I wasn't even, like, making those faces. It was just, like, freaking out.
I know.
The camera.
It would pick it up whenever you'd laugh, though, and then it would just...
Yeah, when I would laugh, and this guy would just be like... It was like, what the fuck is he doing?
But I hate to make you feel like more of a dick, but yeah, here I was having all these technical woes, and I remembered actually, you guys didn't realize at the time, but that was right the day after I just broken up with my girlfriend, too.
Oh, great.
So I didn't want to say anything before S.N.I. because I just figured, we'll have our fun and,
Right.
Dragging the mood down.
Yeah. Like, hey, Cass is here. I'm single.
I'm so depressed.
Like, well, Saturday night.
Everything's terrible and I want to die.
Welcome to Saturday Night Depression, everybody.
SND.
Or Saturday, as we like to call it.
SNID. Yeah, but the thing is just like, so we finally get over the derpy soldier, and then Cass starts telling his story, and then Ryan is just like trying so hard to hold it together.
Starts like snickering.
He's like snickering, and then I looked over, and like seeing him trying so hard not to laugh made me want to laugh. So then I'm trying so hard not to laugh. So we're just barely hanging on, and then suddenly Eric turns into a hamburger. he's just like this, the happiest hamburger, like, hey.
Well,
and that was it. We were done.
Well, the thing too is for people who like weren't there at the time or kind of looking back on it, I didn't have my incoming video on because basically to explain the technical woes. My computer, this was on the laptop, and it was basically maxing at 100% CPU, doing nothing.
Wow!
Like literally, I would open up Microsoft Word and it would be like full.
That laptop had issues.
Trying to make it run the Hangout was like literally murdering it. So I had all my settings down as low as they could go. I mean, I had my video off. I had the incoming video off, so I was just audio only. So I couldn't see anything that was going on. I had no idea even what this program was that Eric was doing. I just knew that everybody was laughing at something.
Yeah, you just had audio, so you had no clue what was actually
So
going
that's
on.
the thing. So I'm like getting more and more into my story because everybody knows me and my storytelling.
Yes.
So I couldn't see and it's so funny for me to watch back because I couldn't see the whole Sean and Ryan thing going on.
Oh, we were trying so hard to be quiet.
Because if I'd have seen the video, then I would have been like, okay, what? Like, that's funny or whatever. So I had no idea. So suddenly I just hear this snicker out of nowhere, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah, it was just like that. Was what I lost. It was like
finally you just get so fed up. You're just like you're just so completely done with everything. You're just like, I went to IKEA and it was weird.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It's like great story, Cass.
So,
great.
So it's like 10 minutes of Cass trying to tell his story and getting more and more frustrated, and finally we calmed down, and then Stow's just like, so, what happened at IKEA?
And I'm just like so over it.
And that's when I ended the video. It was perfect. It's like, you never actually get to hear the story.
Well, and on the actual S.N.I. episode, I don't know if I actually even ever did finish the story. I don't think I did.
I don't know if you did, actually.
I don't think you ever did. I think you just said, well, fuck it, and you got mad and left.
I remember vaguely what it was. It was the fact that I'd taken my friend for his first time ever to IKEA.
Right.
He had never been. It's like my best friend since high school.
Yes.
And just to kind of elevate the moment a little bit more, because we just went over in my car. So I went on my MP3 player or whatever, and I put on the theme from Jurassic Park.
Oh, God.
And we started pulling in, and I just turned to him and I said, "Welcome to IKEA." And like seeing the front of IKEA with the Jurassic Park theme playing, and it was just so epic. Everybody with their furniture and all the flags were waving in the wind, and like it was just incredible.
There was a video that was posted not too long ago, and it was a bunch of puns using product names from IKEA.
Was it the guy with his girlfriend?
No, it was a couple guys. No, this was another one.
Yeah, because I've seen that one.
I don't know what all the puns were. The very first one is really easy. That it's IKEA's name, and it just starts off with a video. They're standing outside, and he goes, "If you ever come around these parts again," he goes, "I kill you." And it's just a lot of stuff like that, and it's just like, oh, this. Then I'll just have to find the video because they use a lot of the product names as puns, as like replacing this word here. I had no idea that there were actually that many products with with a name that sounds like something else. All I know is I am a chest of drawers, apparently.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, and not only that, so said friend that I went to IKEA the first time, his name's Alex, and the Alex is also a set of a chest of drawers. And I actually posted a picture on my Facebook because I bought an Alex actually recently. And as if that wasn't weird enough that I have two of my good friends named after IKEA furniture. They were stacked side by side in that section of the warehouse. So I tagged them both. I'm like, sorry, Eric, I chose Alex.
Nothing personal. Nothing personal. Alex just holds more stuff than you do.
And he was cheaper.
And he's cheaper.
Yes, I deserve a little bit more class. Now the Alex is actually just like a chest of drawers. It's just like a drawer, and where the Eric is actually like a file cabinet.
Ah, okay.
It's like a proper metal file cabinet.
Gotcha.
At least the latest
Slightly
version.
So
different.
it's as thick as you?
Yeah.
It's so thick.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, the other weird thing was
I'm durable.
I was writing down my list of all the furniture I wanted to get.
Durable,
And,
maybe.
I was writing down my list of all the furniture I wanted to get and like what section to find anything, because they give you a little list thing you can do,
Right.
which is really handy. So, and I'm writing down like the color of the different items, so I know which one it is and where to find it. So it hadn't even occurred to me that I wrote down Black Alex on my on my form.
Oh no.
Yes, I'm looking for the African American version of my friend.
Yes. No, we did find it. No, because we already found Black Me.
A bigger, blacker Eric.
No, Stout one time a while ago found that picture of a black guy that looked like me.
Oh god, I don't think I've seen this.
No, oh, you haven't? Hold on, I got it. I have it right here.
Thank you.
I have it right here. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Just for this moment. You have to see Blarick. Hold on.
Blarick. Actually, I think I remember that.
I've seen that. I remember Blarick.
Give me a second. I don't remember where I put it. I don't remember what the file's called. So.
Can you guys hear me? All right.
Yay! I can hear you. Yes.
Stout!
Can you hear me? Okay.
We can hear you, Stout. You are audible.com.
Not sponsored.
No, I'm not. Liar.
Where is Blarick? Where is he?
Blarick?
Yeah, we were talking about Blarick, and so I gotta find the photo real quick.
Blarick.
Black Eric. Blarick.
Yeah.
Blarick? Oh, I see.
Kind of an image. It was just like, wow, okay. Eric, basically. Where is it?
I am elusive.
Where is it?
To quote Family Guy, "Holy crap, I'm black."
Oh god. That's an old picture.
That's
I just love that scene where he goes to all the things and he keeps setting off the fire alarm when he goes to leave.
Oh, found the fire door.
I found the picture of where it's my legs because I had the camera tilted down and it casts his upper torso and with the same color shirt, so it looks like it's one.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That one. Found that one first.
Show us that one.
Okay, hold on.
The one cast where he's in the bathroom and he's talking to the apparition of Nate Griffin. He goes, Nate, before you go, he goes, "What's heaven like?" He goes, "That's all right. The shortage of chairs." He goes, "Huh?" He goes, "Yeah." That's it. That's
right.
the conversation.
So there's that picture.
But the best part is like the derpy face I have too.
I know, right? I'm like adjusting my balls right now. You can still see the weed dust on my table. I haven't cleaned up my mess from cleaning. Like
Totally the same person there, folks. Totally the same.
Like Zach looks like it's just like the fuck.
The Photoshop job is just perfect.
It's
we were
seamless.
we were on some other service that had 4 video cameras like that, and it wasn't. It was.
Oh yeah, we tried that very briefly, as I recall.
Video quality wasn't very good. We stopped.
Yeah.
That was recent because that's my old room in this same house.
Oh, okay. Well, before we roast Eric, I think I'm close to it. We have the Stout Man one.
The Stout Man is pleased.
Yep. Oh god damn it.
That just reminds me of Eric's Bunny Man is not amused.
I still have that picture somewhere.
Oh fuck.
You will never live that picture down.
Never.
Well, since we're showing Blarick, I suppose you should find that one, Eric.
How to find him first?
Let me see if I can dig.
I give you permission if you do locate it.
Okay. Let me see. Don't mind that banging noise. That was just me putting my pickup on the ground.
Oh,
My hard drive's to load.
you have a bigger, blacker pickup.
I moved this image because I'm like, I don't want to actually show my girlfriend's photos because I may have taken some new ones.
Some saucy ones. Little
So I'm trying to
saucy.
look at them not on that screen.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like, hey, they're mine to see. It's just,
Well, yeah.
leave like that.
Enjoy.
I still have the picture, Cass, that you took of me, where I was reading through some really old game manual.
Yes,
Like
four score and 7 video games.
ago.
I was on Skype actually. I just
it was.
grabbed print screen.
Okay, I don't have it here. Hold on. But I do
Yeah,
have
those I don't have. Those unfortunately are on my old external drive. I think.
my
that
Imgur's
cracked
right
out.
here. Just 1 second. Just log in real quick. Sign in.
I'm eventually going to attempt to recover those files.
I have
I
you.
think I recovered a lot of files.
There it is.
Ah, fuck.
You see
Oh,
it?
Larry.
Is not amused.
My girlfriend at the time, we were in the dollar
we've got-
store, and she made me put that hat on and insisted on photographing me.
We've got this one
I'm like,
too.
I'm not smiling.
Oh god.
Hard to add.
Retarded.
Retarded. Yes.
Retarded.
I
Oh, I
how
forgot
that-
this on screen.
Forget how that started.
We'll not show any other saucy photos when we're at it. 1 second. Oh yeah, and we got the you can't salute properly, and then
Oh yeah.
No, yeah.
I found Larry. I found it. Open image in new tab.
Oh, you found it. Okay.
Here we go. Is everyone ready for this?
You ready for this?
There he is.
Oh my god.
Right?
It's totally Eric.
Right?
I actually think I remember this
The
now.
shirt
Right?
and everything.
I don't know where I got this from. It's some
Blurry.
some photo I randomly found, but I was like, holy fuck! It was like Eric.
does have that shirt too.
I know. I'm dying.
Hold on, keep it up. So we got white. Of course, there's a cheer in the middle of the screen. Thanks, Patterns of Force.
Go find your shirt that's this color,
Alright,
Eric.
there we go.
Quick.
Yeah,
There we go.
yeah. Eric, go
I had
Wow.
more from years ago. It's
I'm
like
not gonna
six, by the way, this photo was done 6 or 7 years ago now. So
Wow,
it's a while now. This is years ago.
that's funny. That's funny.
Maybe it's only like 4 years ago, I think, actually. But
Yeah, it was a while ago.
this
wow.
was like
Oh, yeah, I see Patterns of Force did his cheer as 10 1-bit cheers. Excellent. Thank you.
wonderful.
The cheers explosion.
Oh God,
Oh, that was funny. I'm
totally
spent
Eric. Oh, there's the chat. Like, yeah, totally Eric.
Where does it hurt? When I work on a computer. Oh, pretty much around the big burn spot.
I remember that one.
This guy said he knew a little bit about computers, and he troubleshooted it himself, and had no idea what was wrong.
Uh-huh.
This was about 5 seconds after opening up the side of the case of the computer.
So,
Found it.
Notice that he failed to mention that his house had been struck by lightning, power went out. And then when the power came back on, his
Probably
computer
a
went out.
pop capacitor. The whole thing just popped, probably.
Power
Worked
surge.
everything. I mean, that's what it's supposed to. Instead of continuing the power on and
That,
Yeah,
ladies
so
and
that-
gentlemen, is why A, you
What's up?
shouldn't use it, use your computer during a thunderstorm, and B, don't plug directly into the wall, ever. Go through a power bar with surge protection.
always. Also, if
There it
you
is.
go and look at the box and
Scored
it
in
says it's
7 video games ago.
get the one that says that's got $100,000 replacement because it'll replace your computer.
There you
Trust
go.
me.
Sweet.
I'm trying to remember what it was that you were reading to me, Eric, because I remember it was really cool.
I know exactly what it was.
Oh, nice.
It was the weird old manual to a Telstar Alpha Pong machine.
Because here's a little known fact:
That's right. I knew it was something older.
any power bar or battery backup unit that's worth a grain of salt will put at least $100,000 warranty because they know their shit works and they won't have to fucking pay out for it.
Very good.
That's why you get the one with the really high warranty because they're gonna fucking pay out.
Fuck, I flipped open the notebook.
That's when that was in Pokemon when you name a character fuck underscore comma I. So all the chat is fuck I flipped over or fuck I did this. Fuck I caught that Weedle.
That's brilliant.
Oh,
That's great.
I did this.
There was another one like
that
that.
was a
I
Game
forget.
Grumps episode, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. I see a screenshot from Game Grumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was another one I remember seeing like that. It wasn't that though. It was something similar where it would turn every sentence into something obscene.
What the
Why
hell?
is this not working? There we go.
Your wife's like lasagna. What the hell?
The picture, my picture on there on Skype, I had that picture up for a long time. And then out of nowhere, Cass responded with 4 cheese lasagna.
Yes. Because it was a Swanson meal.
I like
Yeah.
how now. See, is it the wipes look like lasagna, or the lasagna looks like wipes?
And it's called
Huh.
Swanson, so it's like extra levels of meta.
Oh yeah.
I know, yeah. This...
Of course, I'm sitting here being like, "Oh my god, look how young we look."
I
meta.
know! That was so long ago. Oh my god.
This was like 5 years ago. It's like half a decade.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
I know you guys longer than that.
We're
Dude.
old.
I haven't looked through these.
Facebook said it was like 7 years ago, but it was even longer.
I can
than
tell.
That-
Well,
that-
now
that-
it's funny. I can actually tell from the background that was in my new place in 2012. But
That was so long ago. I was still single.
I was still in a relationship. I was in a different
wow, way to just suck all the buzz out
I
of the
was-
room.
I was in a completely different relationship at that point. So
I love that.
What the hell?
perfect bar.
Oh my
Yeah, when
God.
your TiVo just does everything perfectly.
Die. Just
It was all
die.
all these pictures
Oh,
showed up
Jesus.
all around the Summer Olympics, especially this one.
Yeah. Wasn't that your Skype picture for a while?
It was for a little while.
I think it was. Yeah.
But this one, I always love this picture.
It's just really epic.
Gator boy.
Yeah, for people who don't know what this bottom part is, that's Gordon Freeman from Half-Life. And the head is of Morgan Freeman.
Morgan
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 Gordon.
Gordon.
Morgan Freeman.
It's Morgan Creek Gordon. I mean, what?
I got
Hey,
those two.
Zachariah Smith is here.
The fuck? Why do you call him that?
Well, it's
Your bad day.
because he gets really ornery when I say Zack Attack.
It's Zack Attack.
Oh.
Don't give a fuck.
So I
Zack
thought
Attack.
Zachariah Smith is a little classier.
Yep.
Sounds like
Zack
a frontiersman.
Eric, I'm just thinking, oh god, it's going in my raccoon wound.
Zack Attack. Zack Attack, aka
It's
Future.
everywhere. God,
I
I
don't think
have
it goes anywhere. No, it definitely doesn't go anywhere.
So,
Future what, Brandon?
I said Future Van Helsing, motherfucker.
Huh?
yes. Or
You're
Renfield.
Renfield, but you're fucking sniping Van Helsing because Van Helsing keeps skipping, right? Isn't that what's happening?
No, Renfield was skipping, but he's back now.
Damn it.
Oh, who were you going for then?
He was
I'm-
going for whatever the fuck he could get.
Yeah, I was going for whatever I could
Oh,
get.
I remember
And
this. This
because
is what we were
Renfield
playing
wasn't
that
there.
drawing game.
Oh, you got
for
an
ages.
instant. Oh, I see. That's right. You're trying to go in Future Renfield. Sorry.
Yes, yes, yes.
But dude, after you do the Renfield, you'll get a better part in the next one because you're gonna
Yeah.
get that Renfield point because that Renfield's obviously unreliable.
Yeah.
So you're an alternate. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I'm-
huge.
Oh, yeah.
Technically,
So-
I'm understudying. I'm supposed to be
Um,
learning the line.
What you
right
gotta
now.
do is you gotta
Fucking
pull
A.
Tony Harding on the motherfucker, but wear a mask because you gotta be smarter.
Now, if I remember this correctly, this was that drawing guessing game we were all playing on our
Yes.
phones. And I sent this to you, and you basically posted it to everyone, being like, I don't know what the fuck Cass drew.
Yep. I had
Still
no
know.
idea.
Man on the guitar with a microphone.
Yeah,
Um,
it's.
Wow, it looks like a guy.
I believe the word. I believe the word was rock star.
Oh,
Because it was an on-running joke for a long time of every time we'd play, we'd post pictures of look what Cass drew this time.
Wait, I've got it. Bob Dylan.
That actually would fit.
Yeah.
it would.
Okay, so to clarify, it's a guitar and it's a microphone, and now the word was rock star. So you notice eyebrows and his mouth's really open, so he's supposed to be going like, yeah, like a rock star.
But what he's
And the other thing I was thinking with the drawing was, you know, rock stars really like they're energetic and they jump around, and so that's why his feet are pointing differently. He's supposed to be jumping.
So-
Except the problem is the way I drew it. It looks like the guy is just going.
No, it looks like it's kneeling while sucking a cock while holding a really big cock in his other hand.
You know, the
We
funny part
found out
is,
in
broken leg.
2012.
Just dicks
the
everywhere.
funny part
So-
is you could have just drawn a can.
Oh, this is
A
your. Oh
can
God.
with some blue and silver.
Cass's amazing artistic abilities here, folks.
Oh, and so apparently unplugging and plugging back in the mic helped my issue. So
Yay!
Yay.
Issues.
Woo, woo.
So regarding pickups, I have 26 this week.
Damn.
I have
3.
two.
I have one really big one.
Awesome.
I have 2 new things and 1 old thing.
Cool. Wow, do I actually have the most for a change? Did I beat
Well-
Stout this week?
Yeah.
And I'm
Amazing.
forewarned you, my pickups are cast style pickups.
Ah.
So glad
no.
Cass is here
So
tonight.
you have a trash can and a trash can?
And then a trash
Not
can
quite
inside a
that.
trash can?
Not quite that much.
And a
Okay,
trash
people.
can
Farting on your
designated for
presents.
recycling that you have non-recyclables only in.
Never gonna live it down.
Okay,
This is what
bitch.
Cass,
There's paper in it now. It's a paper bin.
Yay!
you're in your
Finally.
fucking tombstone. Well, I-
Bitch, please.
And this one is for recycling.
It doesn't turn recycling. Oops,
Slurpee
that's-
juice everywhere.
Your tombstone has to say "oops." That's all it's gonna say.
No, it has to say, oh, for fuck's sake.
I swear
Wow.
to God, you're gonna die.
Actually, funny you put that picture, Eric. I'm actually about to go make pizza.
I've seen a few
I was gonna say,
pictures.
when Sean makes pizza.
I've seen a few pictures like that. Like, honestly, how do you put a pizza in upside down? Like, do you not notice what side the toppings are on? Seriously.
No. This is not that. This is
Okay.
one
That's
of
not what
those.
happened.
This is a raw dough frozen pizza,
Oh.
not a pre-cooked dough.
Oh, and
Frozen.
it just disintegrated.
So when you put it in, it melts, and the dough just kind of falls through the.
Great.
It even says on the back of the raw dough boxes, put either cook on an open flat top surface or on a pizza stone.
Or like, put,
They do not put on the rack.
at least put some like tin foil down or something.
Yeah, you're supposed to put a solid surface down for it to cook.
I always put a pan under mine just to be safe, just for insurance.
With the frozen or pre-cooked, I don't bother because they're fine, and then it makes the
Oh,
underside
yeah, 'cause
nice
they
and
always-
crispy.
They're
Yeah.
always pre-cooked.
Yeah.
At least bread is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But if it's
funny.
like Delizio in Canada or DiGiorno here,
Yes.
then that's
This is still
Yeah.
a nightmare fuel picture.
Oh god, I love that one. Mitt Romney and his wife face
There's a-
swap.
Well, his wife is just kind of like, okay, but what the hell is with Mitt Romney?
Ah!
Ooh.
I'm going to be president.
I'm gonna be president.
Well, actually, the funny thing is, the normal one at the top, Mitt Romney, actually looks kind of scary.
Yes.
yeah.
His
Yeah!
Well, actually, the normal one at the top, his wife looks disproportionate in the facial
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like her
There's
face
this
is a
one.
She
little
also
too
looks
low
like
on her
she's kind of
face.
scared, but yeah.
It's just physically.
I
still-
still love coloring.
I wish I had it, but I don't think I would anymore. The one I put up where I realized that Mitt Romney and his wife basically looked like Congressman Alex Shrub from GTA Vice City.
Oh god.
Because I found the like the design art or whatever in the thing, and I was like, oh my god, it actually is Mitt Romney. I think I put it on my Facebook. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
I do find this picture funny because if you look closely, you can see some have like really angry eyebrows.
Yes, I see that. Like the one right up front there.
Right up front, this one looks like really tall ones back here.
So pickups?
Yeah.
Pickups.
I have one of sort.
One
sorts.
of a sort. All right.
I'll
I'm gonna.
just put up for now. Sorry.
I'm not Jesus, but I can turn water into Kool-Aid. You must be Black Jesus.
Anyway, move on from me.
That's like in American Gods, where they go to the party and there's all the different Jesuses from all the different cultures there. So it's like
Well,
this,
spoiler.
there's like 50 Jesuses.
Spoiler.
Okay.
Thanks. Oh, you can be indignant when someone spoils something, but I can't be indignant?
That is not a spoiler. That is common knowledge. But
Spoiler.
okay.
I didn't know that was a thing. Therefore, you
Yeah.
spoiled it for me. Now I gotta wait for a scene.
Oh my
Great,
god.
now there's a room with
Oh my god, Sean! You use your own shit against you.
No.
You spoiled something for me.
You know that. Okay, that is the basic concept of the show. It features gods from different cultures.
Yeah.
Soiled it.
I
Soiled
read
it.
the book,
Soiled it.
motherfucker. I know
All
the
I
guy.
have to say, is, Brandon, this is
Alright.
Brandon. This is revenge for spoiling the spear scene for him 5 years
Yeah,
ago.
the spear
Oh
scene.
yeah.
So there you go.
No, I'm not actually. No, here's the thing. He always gets bent out of shape. So I'm getting bent out of shape just because. I'm actually perfectly fine with this. But
Okay.
you always throw a fit when someone spoils even the tiniest thing. So there you go, bitch.
What do
That's
you mean it has
like.
"the" in the title? I
do you mean,
deliberately
a
did
Peter
not
Pan
read the
peanut butter
full
alert?
title so it wouldn't be spoiled for me.
Not
Jesus.
even gets mad
By the
when
way,
something gets
that is
spoiled
a
for
spoiler because I've read the
someone
book. And I've read the book and there's no Jesus, 50 Jesuses, by the way.
Okay.
So yeah, it's an
There's,
actual spoiler. Thanks.
There are actually a lot of things that have been expanded on from the book, none of which that I will mention, other than that one.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, pickups.
Did you know that on page 376 it says
Shut up, Eric!
We're in the
Ah!
part where that guy died. Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Eric is supposed to be Jesus, right?
I actually know a big spoiler
Jesus dies?
about a few of the characters.
All
so.
of the Jesus. Okay.
Well, actually, sorry, I have to share when was it one of the new Back to the Futures? One of the Harry Potters came out, like the books. My coworker desperately wanted to get a shirt that just said "Harry dies" on page 385, just to be an asshole.
Wow.
Snape.
Jerk.
Okay.
Whether or not it was even
so,
true, like
I know.
Going randomly here, Cass.
good actually, because I'm going to make food after.
All right.
So my pickup
What is
of
your
sorts
pickup
of this
of
week.
sorts?
Because actually I haven't been here for a while because my schedule's been weird. But I got a new job.
Yay!
Another one?
Yeah. Well,
Must be nice.
so yeah. So for those who don't know, like the accounting firm thing didn't work out a few months ago, and I managed to get a job working for my old landlord, the place I was in for most of the early S.N.I. Was landlord for that place, and basically as his assistant for a while. But it was only for a couple of months, and then it wasn't really going to be busy enough. So by fluke, I happened to be talking to one of the rental car companies that he does business with a lot, and I gotten to know the guys in there for the last couple of months. And I just got chatting with them and found out they needed somebody in their back office to do fleet work for them. So it was kind of, why don't you come in and talk next week? And I actually started that week. So
Nice.
essentially my job is air traffic control for cars. So
Nice.
Right
When
up
I
your
saw
alley.
that,
so
when I
controlling
saw
them-
that, I was like, that is
So
totally
you turned your
Cass.
job into a game, essentially, right?
yeah, I mean, honestly, they talk, do what you love. And basically, it's moving the cars between our locations, getting them in the shop, getting new ones on, getting old
It's
ones
accounting for
off.
cars. Really?
And I get to be around cars. Like I got to drive a brand new Jaguar this morning. So
Well,
yeah.
it's accounting. It's like money, but instead of money, it's cars.
Yeah, pretty much.
Concept.
I mean, it's not to say accounting is not going to happen. It's just,
Right.
I've got something very comfortable to be in for a while and
Hey.
then just kind of let it happen as it happens. So,
You got to pay the bills.
yeah. Oh, and on that note, it's more money than I was making working for my old landlord. And it's
Good.
guaranteed full time. So,
Sweet.
so should have some pickups in the next while, me hopes.
Sweet.
Yay.
Hopefully,
Bring
one of
on
them
the
is a
trash
brand
cans.
New apartment.
I just want to see like a Game of Thrones, kind of image of just you with just a big pile of trash cans.
A throne of trash cans.
Yep.
Or just like the Tony Montana picture, just like instead of Coke, it's just trash cans on the desk.
Oh God.
Game
Little
of
ones,
cans.
big ones.
Yes.
God damn.
Say hello to my little trash can.
Ting, ting, ting,
Throwing trash cans at people.
Say hello
Broken
to my
dishes.
little
That
can.
you mailed to yourself.
No, it'd be like, say hello to my little. Oh shit!
Oh, shit. Say hello to my. Oops.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Oops. Oh shit.
Well, if I was the real Tony Montana, let's be honest here, would just say hello to my.
Blows his own head off.
But you never get like killed with your antics. So you would accidentally shoot the grenade, you hit the toilet explode, you get water shot in your face.
Shit everywhere.
Yeah, then you get caught because you get like pinned against the wall from the shooting water.
It would be a Looney Tunes-esque elaborate machine of catastrophes. Just
Exactly.
String of them.
You successfully exploded all of your cocaine all over the desk. It's like covering the entire room.
That's true!
That was supposed to be $5 million.
Turn into a soggy mess on the floor, you know.
Oh. Alright. Stout, because you apparently only have 3. Go.
Alright, I'm gonna make pizza.
Okay. Okay. So the first one is kind of big.
It's
Here we
it's
go.
what, Bait?
What?
It's
Kind
big.
of big. Oh, okay.
Plastic shelves.
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
Is that
Hey.
like the drawers?
Yeah.
Are you putting
Cool.
your bottles in there?
I have
No.
one of those for Rose. I have one
I
of
need
those
it
for
for my
Rose.
clothes.
Yeah, she put some of her clothes and stuff in there.
Yeah, I didn't have enough room for clothes, and this room doesn't have a closet. So yeah. Anyway,
There you go.
no, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Socks.
Yay!
Socks.
The good kind.
Christmas story all over again.
Hey, don't be knocking socks, man. There's nothing better than getting a fresh pack of socks.
Okay.
The event when you turn 30 is getting new socks that you didn't have to pay for.
That's right.
And then, last but not least, what I found in a box the other day after like a month of looking now. My camera! I found my camera.
Yay! It wasn't
Oh my God.
stolen.
Wasn't stolen, and
Excellent.
now I can finally make all the videos that have been sitting on this thing for a month.
Thank God. Yeah, I'm in the process of editing a shit ton myself. I'm almost caught up on Twin Peaks finally. I finished up to episode 9 of the new series last night, so the halfway point.
I kind of want to watch like the first 15 minutes of episode 10 with you.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, actually, already at this point, I noticed like a lot of dangling threads have started to get woven together, and things are starting to make more sense now.
Well, it's
One
not
thing
a,
I kept up on Game of Thrones.
it's not a story important to the story thing. It's just fucking hilarious what happens,
Excellent.
and I just want to see your reaction like live in person.
Okay. So, yes. I am enjoying the antics of Dougie.
Have you kept up with Game of Thrones?
Poor hapless,
I love Dougie.
useless Dougie. Huh? What?
Have you kept
Sorry?
up with Game of Thrones yet?
I have not watched Game of Thrones yet.
Oh, get on it, bro.
Yeah, I will. Have you been watching it? I thought you usually
Yeah, me
waited
and
until they were...
Stout. Me and Stout
Oh,
have been
okay. I thought you usually waited until they were done. But,
Yeah, but, you know, it's Game of Thrones.
well, true.
Yeah.
Well, and there's only
It's
six,
Also, I'm paying for each video now, so
there's only 6 episodes this season, too, so it's
Mhm.
short. And then 7 next season, and then that's it.
Yep.
But yeah, definitely, I will get on that. I'm gonna get caught up on Twin Peaks first, because that needs to be done. Working on the reaction videos. And I'm still doing reaction videos for all of them, by the way. I've been filming them as I've been watching them. I had to do episode 8. I had to do episode 8 in a couple of installments because I started falling asleep in the middle of it. It's basically, without giving anything away, there's moments in the new series where David Lynch goes very David Lynch, and there's like these long stretches of really artsy-fartsy, slow-moving, surreal stuff. And there was a moment, well, a very long sequence in episode 8 like that, and it was already getting late, and I was like, you know, I can tell there's cool shit happening in this, but I'm far too exhausted to actually be able to process or appreciate it, so I'm going to continue this another day.
Long story short, with episode 8, David Lynch transcended television yet again.
Yes.
And
What
then,
do we do with the
in
media?
episode 9, he did it, and then apparently episode 10, again. He just keeps doing it, apparently.
Episode 9 was great. There was a lot of, oh my god, that thing makes so much sense now. I get it. Oh my god! Just all these puzzle pieces just plopped neatly into place. It's like, holy shit. amazing. It was great. But yeah, really enjoying it so far. Can't wait to watch the latest. I guess there's another episode tomorrow, episode 12. So I will have
Basically, the
three
fourth.
more.
The fourth is the 2-part finales. September the 4th.
So episode 17 and 18.
Yep, all in one night.
Cool. Nice.
Just like it did when it first aired.
It did. That's awesome. Well, Zach, since you're already talking, why don't we do your pickups?
Okay. They had this pretty cheap for Prime members this week, so I figured, yeah, I might as well finally
Why
get
not?
this. Return of the Living Dead.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Collector's edition.
With the slipcover, of course.
I always liked the original poster art for that.
What
And
was
of
it?
course,
Sorry, it was-
Punk Zombies.
Wait
Return of
for-
the Living Dead.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Continue. All right.
Collector's edition.
and then of course, I had to pre-order this. It finally came out on Blu-ray.
Nice.
I'm like Matt Ban. A Ban.
The best Batman movie is finally on Blu-ray.
I need to get that one still.
That's what everyone keeps saying. The best Batman movie ever is finally on Blu-ray.
Batman the Red Hood? Yeah, I know, right?
And then finally, 'cause I still haven't played
The
this
other
game.
best Batman movie.
Batman Dark Knight Returns? What?
What? The other best Batman animated movie.
Think.
Because I haven't played this game. And it has both both expansion packs or whatever. Well, just the one and the multiplayer and shit on it. Red Dead Redemption
Oh yeah.
Nice. I have that edition too.
for the shit box.
Oh, I have it for the PS3. So
Shit box.
you probably got slightly better graphics.
Nintendo shit cube.
For the, it could be better box.
That's everything.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Cool.
Sean.
Sean must walk away.
No, I'm here. What? What's going on?
Next person, bro. Are you paying attention?
Sorry, I got like multitasking here.
Oh, you weren't even paying attention to your friends. Okay.
I did. He got some socks. Good job.
Yeah. See?
Dick.
Stout. What'd you get?
Oh my god.
All right, Eric. What'd you get?
Alrighty, so finally got it in the mail today. Ordered it off the old Amazonians. Pretty much it was a early birthday gift for me, and going
yourself?
halvesies. Well, no, I went half in with my dad on it, so he partially owns this too. It is PlayStation VR.
Oh my god, that's awesome, dude!
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
How much was it? I don't even know what that goes for.
This thing, after tax, it was $531.
Wow. Awesome.
So,
$896 Canadian.
About that, yeah, actually.
so yeah, I hooked it up today after work. Had a chance to dick with it for a bit, and can say is awesome. This is my first VR,
Like
major
proper.
VR,
Yeah.
proper headset. I have messed with the cell phone, Google Cardboard.
Right, I remember that.
I kind of had an idea on how VR worked and like how it looks. Croatin. God damn it! I hate you for owning that. All I gotta say is I know they're doing something right when they can captivate me for almost a half an hour in a menu screen.
Wow.
It's like,
Because-
That is actually
check out the
Sean,
menus. Wow.
you
literally
have to-
Options everywhere I look.
You have
Yeah,
to understand something. Eric rarely ever plays games for more than an hour at a time. He is a gamer at heart. He plays a lot of games, but
Yes.
You frequently
what-
switch.
Also
if it's
very
talking about one
ADD.
game, more than an hour is a big thing for Eric. So
We
Yeah.
play
30
Overwatch
minutes on the
for
menu screen.
When he's into it, we play Overwatch for like 2-3 hours sometimes. But
Oh yeah, I have like what I'm at like 70 hours on Overwatch now or something. But yeah, the game that came with it is the PlayStation VR Worlds, which it has the London Heist, Ocean Descent, Scavengers Odyssey, VR Luge, and Danger Ball. And Danger Ball is like first-person Pong. So and where like you're standing behind like a screen, and where you look is where the paddle is.
Okay.
So like as the ball is coming back and forth, you're going like this and like hitting the ball, and you could like go like that and lunge forward and like hit the ball harder and stuff like that. And that's I've had the most fun playing. But mentioning the menu screen for a second, it was so trippy because you start the game and it comes in, it's like a black room, and there's like at the very end of a long hallway there's a light. You think you're dead. So it starts coming towards you and it like lights up this room. And it starts to circle around you, showing you all the different games you can play. And like this orb kind of like comes in front of you, and like it changes depending on what game that you choose. Like the luge is like like an asphalt ball that spins really fast, and the same kind of thing. But it's a water ball, and so I'm looking around like this is really cool because you could like lean in and look to the side and look at all around. I'm like doing this. So I'm looking around. I look down on the floor and I see a PS4 controller. So I'm like, I'm like kind of sitting down. I'm sitting just like right over here, and so I'm looking down, and the PS4 controller is like sitting in front of me. I look down and I see it like in the VR. I see it. So
nice.
I use my actual hands and pick up the VR controller, and I'm holding the real controller in the same spot. So it's like VR tracking the real controller. Oh, it is fucking trippy as hell. Because you're seeing something that's being held by nothing floating around, yet you're physically feeling the controller.
That's what it'd be like to have telekinesis, actually.
It messes with your head so much. And you can and I found out you can interact with the ball. That was the captivating for a half an hour. All the different like spheres, you can actually bounce it on the controller. And like hit it and knock it around and stuff like that. I was just like, this is too fucking cool.
That's pretty awesome.
Speaking of VR, guess what one of the fucking previews during the movie was today?
What?
Ready Player One.
Ah,
So I saw on a fucking big screen, and I'm like, oh my god, I am seeing this in IMAX. Fuck this.
Did you see the 18 van and what else was there? I think the Ghostbusters car was there, and the DeLorean in the race, lined up for the race on the right side. Watch the trailer again. I was like, holy crap!
My personal favorite scene in the trailer is when he's like leaping forward and all the guns are going off. Because in that scene alone, you have the main character holding the assault rifle from Halo. He's shooting it at Freddy Krueger while dodging a missile being shot by Duke fucking Nukem. And I confirmed it's Duke Nukem because John St. John cut out the picture and thanked the creators of the movie for giving Duke Nukem his on-screen debut.
Well, there you go.
So it actually is Duke. And this is the scene before, where he walks over the ledge.
The video, and you're like, oh yeah, there's Duke Nukem.
Who's I can't think of. In that scene where he's walking like over the ledge, you see the Iron Giant behind him.
Yeah.
He shows up really quickly at the corner of the screen. It looks like a ninja.
It looks like it's Snake Eyes.
Is it Snake Eyes?
I think it's Snake Eyes.
I thought it was.
But it could be any number of ninjas. That's the problem.
It just looked like a very generic
Shinobi. For all we know, from Sega Shinobi. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. He's kind of like just a silhouette.
Yeah.
And so I can't really recall.
It could be Ninja Gaiden, the ninja from Ninja Gaiden. We don't know.
You know what he kind of looks like, though? He looks like the ninja from the Team Ninja logo.
Interesting.
Because he has, like, the long, flowing headband. He has, I could tell he was holding shurikens.
In that one sequence, he's riding on the bike from Akira.
Yes, that whole scene where it's sliding underneath the truck.
Yeah.
That's Akira's bike. I just...
Thanks, Roth, for reminding me.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Roth. It was Major Motoko. Sorry.
Yeah, Tetsuo's bike. Yeah,
yes, Retro Gamer got right guy. There was no race like that in the book. But it does talk about all sorts of myriad of games being played. So I imagine that's like probably an earlier sequence. probably to introduce characters or
Or
something.
just something created for the trailer.
Or it could be created for the trailer, but my guess is it's probably an intro to the characters. They're playing a game together, right?
You're right.
A racing game. That's what I guess.
You know what it looks like? It looks like they're playing one of the GTA 5 custom maps. One of those crazy ass race maps that you can make in creator mode.
So Ross says it's Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden.
Is it?
Yeah.
I figured it was something like that. Like it was either Shinobi or Hayabusa or I mean, yeah, it could have been Snake Eyes. It could have been.
Yeah, there's a million. It could be ninja, a random ninja from Ninja Scroll for all you fucking know.
Actually, the common belief was the chat was talking about, not this chat, but the comments for the Ready Player One trailer on YouTube was talking about how it may have been Raiden.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things, you know.
Like a young Raiden. And this is like, oh
yeah, and Ernest Cline co-wrote the script. He wrote the book, and it's one of my favorite books of all time. And that means it's in good hands. Hopefully, it'll capture the spirit.
Yeah, I have too read the book, and I can just tell from the trailer. I mean, when the opening shot of the trailer looks like the cover of the second printing of the damn book.
Yeah.
Like exactly.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Great Red Shark.
I mean, you know it's in good hands.
He describes the stacks very deeply, so
yeah,
not how that would be upsetting.
To not have them that precise, you know, that exact.
Yeah.
I mean, all he had to do, even if he didn't have a description, all he had to do was look at the cover of the book, and he would have got the look of the stacks perfectly. So, yeah, I'm very excited.
Who's next on the pickups? I'm next, I think.
Are you?
Sean?
Yes, you are next. I'm sorry, I'm going to be multitasking all night, so just bear with me a little bit here. Okay.
No.
It is your turn, Skin Slip. What did you get?
Well, I just had the slipcover here for Skull Kong Island because the folks are currently watching it in the living room. But
Sweet.
I watched this afternoon. You fucking need to see this. You need to see it. You need to see it right now. The post-credit sequence was like made me go, oh my god, it's fangirling like crazy. But you need to fucking see it. You need to see it. You need to see it. You need to see it. It's better than you think it is. And in the next, okay, I have to say something. I saw some criticisms about Hiddleston and was it Brie Larson? Is that who that lady is?
No idea.
Yeah, Brie Larson.
Yeah, Brie Larson. Sorry, it's right on the cover. So Hiddleston and Larson's portrayals are criticized for not being very deep. But they are characters who are observers. That is not their story. So we don't need to know anything about them. They're just the focal point on which we are seeing the events unfold. The main characters are a captain with an army soldier with a white whale to chase, and a giant fucking gorilla, and a crazed guy who wants to go home. That's it. There's your fucking story. Those are your main characters. We are watching the things transcribed via Hiddleston and Larson's characters, why you don't have a lot of, depth to their characters. They don't need to. They're not the point.
Yeah.
Sorry, were you gonna say something, Stab?
I said I love the crazed guy's story.
The whole thing was so good, just so good. Anyway, more on even further on brand for me. I picked up the Zodiac Killer from 1971.
Ooh.
This is the very first American Genre Film Archive release, along with Something Weird Video.
Nice.
It's the first time on disc for this title. Plus, it's got a bonus feature, first time on disc, called Another Son of Sam.
Mm-hmm.
And this film, Zodiac Killer, was originally shot in 16 millimeter. It was blown up to 35 for distribution, and that's where this comes from, the 35 print, because the original 16 millimeter negatives have been lost, so they're gone. This is the best this will ever look, and this is really fucking cool.
Wow.
So.
Cool.
It's worth your bucks, guys. This is like Criterion level stuff here.
Nice.
That's everything.
That is so 2. Is there 3?
That was everything.
So there was 3. All right, 2. Cool.
That was Justin.
Okay. All right. Let me move here. Can I? Oh no, it won't let me show you guys the camera. Okay. Sorry.
Weird. Fine.
I don't care, whatever. You can only get stuff that sucks anyway.
Pretty much.
Okay, so I guess we'll start with comics, because that's what you always ask me to start with.
Yeah.
So, here we go.
Gotta build suspense for the movies, man.
So, as you know, Gem and the Holograms, the regular series, has been canceled as of issue number 26. However, they brought it back briefly for a 6-part miniseries. It's actually 2 3-part miniseries intertwined with each other. They're very clearly numbered, though, so you know what order to read them in. So we got Gem and the Holograms Infinite, issue number 1, which is part 1 of the storyline. This is kind of an interesting, they're taking kind of a sci-fi take on this. They actually get taken to an alternate dimension where things have played out a little bit differently for Gem and the Misfits and the various other characters. And they need their help, basically. So, and then we have Gem and the Misfits, issue number 1, which is part 2 of the Infinite storyline. So, I think that's all that's out so far. So, going to be grabbing that as it comes out. I've only read the first issue so far. It looks like fun, you know, kind of a different take on it, but it still has that familiar vibe to it with the dynamics between the characters. So, good fun. Then we got issue number 15 of Scooby Apocalypse, the only Hanna-Barbera reimagining comic that is still going.
Really good.
And then we got Rom versus the Transformers, Shining Armor, issue number 1. This is a mini-series teaming up Rom and the Transformers. Let's see what else we got here. Just gotta make sure these are all kind of in some semblance of order. And then we got Rom, issue number 11. I still need to track down issue 9. For some reason that one just disappeared and nobody seems to have it. We got Micronauts, Wrath of Karza, issue number 3. So the regular Micronauts series ended with issue 11, and this one picked up the following month. What the hell? And has been going ever since. What's going on?
A cast about fell in the background.
Oh, okay.
Y'all saw that, huh?
I just caught it too on the back, on the flip side
right.
there.
Sorry.
Okay.
I tripped over my own feet.
Then we have Mask, Mobile Armored Strike Command, issue number 6, which is actually a duplicate. I didn't realize I already had it, so Rosie's probably going to get that one. Then we got issue number 7. And issue number 8. And I think this is ending with issue 10, if I remember correctly. And then they're going to do some other thing with the Mask team, much like what they did with Gem. And then we got Invader Zim, issue number 20. And Invader Zim, issue number 21. So there you go. So that brings all those up to date, minus ROM number 9. And then finally, as you know, I picked up the Blu-ray set of Season 1 recently. Well, Volume 5 of the trade paperback collections came out. Rick and Morty, Volume 5. This one,
I gotta get that.
This one features a story with some of the alternate universe Jerrys and the return of Tiny Rick.
Yay!
Yeah, awesome. So, very cool. And that is it for the comics. So next up, here, I got some DVDs and Blu-rays. Take a look here. So, Walmart has their summer blowout sale on right now. So, there's some stuff that I picked up for far less than what it usually goes for. This one I'm a little ticked off about, though. I'll show you why in a second here. So, finally got Game of Thrones Season 4 on Blu-ray. Very nice, lovely cover. However, upon opening it up, I realized it is like the box is just beat all to hell on one side and quite annoying. But the slipcover is more or less intact. I mean, it's impossible to tell when it's all shrink wrapped and on the shelf and stuff. I mean, it looked fine through the shrink wrap, but on opening it up, not so much.
Yep, that's the way it was my Batman set.
Yeah, and then also picked up Season 5, which is in impeccable condition. This is very nice. So these are on for, I don't know, they normally go for, how much do they go for here? Like 70 or 80 bucks usually for one season. They were on for like less than half price. Like one was, I think, was 30 and one was 40. So,
I bought the budget release Season 1 $15.
Normal price here.
Yeah. See, I want the
That's what I'm gonna do.
want them with all the extras and the deluxe packaging. And then this is one. This is another one from the Walmart blowout sale. I've been wanting to get this for ages. Got the Munsters, the complete series.
I love the monsters.
Very good.
Munsters are rad.
Sorry.
All right.
And
go.
there's no competition between them and the Addams Family. They're different.
They are different. Yes, absolutely. I enjoy them both equally as kooky horror comedy shows, and love them both for different reasons.
Exactly.
But and then finally they had one of these at Best Buy for like $20. I was like, oh my god, they got it! Batman the Animated Series Volume 4. So now I finally have all 4 volumes. Commence the marathon.
I just want to say right now, Black Magic Games got the perfect clip of Cass
Oh, okay.
nearly stumbling over. We can watch that afterward.
Oh, he
Beauty.
clipped. Oh, see, this is one of the beauties of being on Twitch, is when funny shit happens, you find viewers can clip it.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So
I
okay.
felt awesome.
So next up, also on sale at well, actually pretty much everywhere that has it. Picked up the Looney Tunes Platinum Collection, Volume 1. This
I got
one's
that.
actually kind of a big digibook. It's very nice.
It's the Blu-ray, right?
It is the Blu-ray.
Nice.
And then the Looney Tunes Platinum Collection, Volume 2, with the slipcover.
That I'm jealous of. I still haven't been able to get that one, and it's kind of hard to find now.
And the Looney Tunes Platinum Collection, Volume 3, with the slipcover.
Damn.
These were $20 each at the Walmart
That's a
blowout
good
sale.
deal.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So pretty sweet. So basically, all told, across all 3 volumes, you've got 150 of the classic shorts and 30 or so bonus cartoons. So darn near 200 classic shorts on here. Yeah, get your Looney Tunes on. Rosie and I have already started working our way through it and loving it. One of my viewers said that Rosie's classic Looney Tunes education seemed to be a little lacking because I think it was when we got the package from Frank, she didn't know some of the character names. And I was like, huh, I agree. I must correct that. And then lo and behold, like the universe heard my prayer. The Platinum Collections all went on sale. I was like, fucking A, it's like it was meant to be.
I think they're going to start doing re-releases. That's probably why they're...
Oh, just kind of clearing out the last of stock, yeah.
Oh yes, Looney Tunes Plutonium Collection.
Yeah, right. So, I do not have a 4K TV. I will have one at some point in my life, I'm sure. But, well, decided not to wait for Blade Runner to come out in 4K. I purchased my first 4K Ultra HD title this week. It comes with the Blu-ray, I made sure.
They all do.
Ghost in the Shell, the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook edition.
Cool, that's a really nice steelbook.
It is. They had 2 left, and the guy standing next to me was eyeballing it, but I grabbed it. So then he found the other one elsewhere in the store, and he grabbed that one, and now they're all gone. So, yeah.
That's an amazing steelbook. Look at that. Look at that. That's
It is.
beautiful.
It's really
probably
nice.
really nice in the movie, I bet. I mean,
Yeah, it's very nice.
Amazing.
And then the 2 for $20 bin at this is at Sunrise Records, actually. The 2 for $20 bin. It's pretty good stuff. Picked up Peter Sellers in Being There, which is one I've been wanting to get for a long time. I know I've seen it like when I was younger, but I want to see it again because I know I'd appreciate it more now.
I just need the criteria.
I did a script analysis of that in my screenwriting class a couple years ago. That's really neat. I actually still have never seen the movie itself, though.
And then
that really does.
And then one of the least expensive 3D movies on Blu-ray 3D, we got It Came from Outer Space.
Yay!
Very good. I think everybody picked this one up because it's like, wow, it's 3D and it's cheap. That also picked up Salem's Lot because, as you know, I picked up the It Blu-ray not too long ago. So I thought I would get this because I have not had the snapper case that I did the review of many moons ago for quite some time. And about time for a reviewing of that anyway. And then picked up Strange Brew, which was only
Yes.
$7.99. I was like, well, fuck yeah, mine. Grab that. And also the... Now I'll save that one for last. Save the best for last. I got a real killer for the final title here. So I also picked up Kong Skull Island 3D.
Nice.
With the slipcover. Now, something I found interesting is there is a lenticular slipcover for this, but it's not on the 3D edition. It's on the regular edition. Like, you did that wrong. It's supposed to be the other way around.
I originally wanted the Target exclusive, but I'm not a beggar. I can't be chooser yet.
But whatever. I mean, I haven't watched it yet, but we're definitely looking forward to it.
So good. You'll do yourself a favor and watch it later tonight. And
now, the creme de la creme of the evening here, the one this beats everything that everybody else bought ever.
Here we go.
Easily the best, most faithful, most well-received by lifelong fans of the franchise adaptation of this classic 80s show into live-action film. We have, complete with the slipcover, might I add, Gem and the Holograms. There we go.
I knew you had it. Just because you were talking about Jim earlier.
Yeah, this was in the 2 for $20 bin, and it had the slipcover, and I was like, you know what the fuck? I'll get this, and then I'll get like 3 other good movies, so I won't feel so bad. You knew I was going to get it eventually, so I'm going to take one for the team, going to watch it, going to review it.
What team is that? Oh, wait.
Probably be, I expect rage. I expect a lot of rage and bitter disappointment.
Truly outrageous.
I'm truly outraged. So there we go. I think that's everything.
Nay.
Oh, actually, one other thing I did pick up for my mother is I'm sending her the gold box edition of Twin Peaks, and this one I wanted the Blu-ray for me, but I couldn't find it. But I figured I'll get the DVD for her. Got Constantine, the complete series.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, so she likes supernatural type stuff. She's like, "Oh, you got to see this. You'll love it. It's great." And it was the short time that it lasted. So
I forgot to mention one thing I got.
Oh, God. One more thing.
This T-shirt. It's a Ninja Turtle shirt.
Awesome.
Got the Ninja Turtle.
That's great. There's Ninja Turtles on that Ninja Turtle shirt with the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, I got it in the TMT box. Everything else in the box was kind of crappy, so I'm not going to show that.
All right.
Another sort of pickup of sorts for me is tonight's potato chip. This is actually, of all places I got this, Canadian Tire. They have a line of potato chips. And I'm taking out for my brother and eating ketchup chips.
It's Frank Craves Ketchup, eh?
Seriously, so the Frank line, it's like their no-name brand.
That is so Canadian.
Yeah.
So Canadian.
And basically it's Frank does this or Frank says this or whatever it is for all of their products on that line, and it's everything in the store.
Excellent.
Like the environmentally friendly toilet paper is Frank goes au naturel, and there's a little tiny leaf in front of where his toilet paper bits would be.
I see. Fascinating.
But I was going to say, with you talking about the DVD you got for Mom, sort of speaking of Mom, just to put in a bit of a plug, one of my favorite live stream archives episodes is now up.
Oh, good. Oh, dear.
It's the episode where, actually, I'm not in most of it, but as soon as I appear, Sean and I spend the rest of the time sharing the ridiculousness that can be our mother at times.
I've seen it already.
So it begins around, I just watched it last night. I think it begins around the hour 40 mark, somewhere around there is when I arrive.
Well, how long is that episode? Like 3 hours?
I think it was about 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
I think it was a shorter one.
All right.
But it's towards the latter quarter or something like that anyway, so it's about the last half hour.
I see.
Because basically the context was I had actually just seen Sean that night. I came up, we had dinner, and our mom came and stayed down in Victoria, where I am, for a few days. So I drove her down.
Oh, I remember. I know when that was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was August 2013. So yeah, so I drove her to her hotel in Victoria, and then literally came straight to my place.
I'm terribly sorry, everyone. I can't make the Google controls go away. I don't know why they're staying on the screen.
They're trolling your brother. That's why.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I basically came straight up and did that. And actually, you can even see me eating my leftovers from the very dinner I had with Sean on cam.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, so
was that when we went to Montana's?
Yes.
Yes.
And she was insisting on trying to dodge the tiny sprinkling of rain that happened to hit.
Oh God, yeah.
And the
and then she went and ducked under the awning where the water pooled more and just got more soaked.
Yeah. Like all her little like annoyed sounds.
Yeah, well, like you pointed out, like I
thanks to the fall of Way 1995. Sorry, Ted.
That's right. And as you pointed out, like I parked in the closest possible spot without parking in the handicap stop. Which, well, come to think of it.
Well,
but
part of it also, I remember, was she wanted to have it.
Sorry, I didn't realize that the cat is here. The cat literally just jumped onto my table right beside me.
That was perfect.
I had my door open. I didn't see her come in, though.
Your head just went like this, Gus. You're just like, ah! It was so comedic. It looked fake.
So I remember she wanted to have a smoke before we went in, and I was going to have one too. But she didn't want to smoke anywhere near the door or something.
A mile away from the restaurant.
So she like stands way away, and then she's complaining that she's getting wet in the rain. And meanwhile, I'm just standing under the awning, like I'm not having any problems. It's like, you could stand over here. No, I don't want to stand over there. It's like, okay, fine, then just get wet.
And then the infamous moist towelette incident.
The moist towelette.
I remember the story.
When Rosie was like not even half finished her dessert, and she's starting to open the moist towelette to clean off Rosie's mouth or whatever.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, just wait until she's done, and she just goes, "Rip."
I know, like
I remember this so much.
Like what? How are you benefiting from this moment of defiance exactly? Like
my mother's a child. Like
you're just benefiting from the simple act of defiance.
Yeah, the kitty.
Being grandma, all right? Grandmas get to dote on their grandchildren.
That's true.
That's how it works.
And dote the children, apparently.
Dote and doubt.
I'm gonna grab my pizza. It's done. I'll be right back.
All right, I'm gonna grab some ketchup chips because you inspired me.
Y'all can check out the cat if you can see her.
Yay.
Actually, one of the cats here went missing.
Like, really?
Yeah, Bimo is just nowhere to be found.
Aww.
Yes, Bimo is
Old
named after
Dutch.
the character in.
Did you know?
Adventure Time.
I know what? Gluten-free, natural flavors plus colors.
Plus color.
Ketchup chips in color.
I love the added color.
Oh, it's food coloring.
Okay.
Old Dutch.
JL was
Best
saying
ketchup
that,
chips.
JL is saying that the 25th anniversary of SNIC is soon.
Oh,
And I remember SNIC, Saturday Night Nickelodeon stuff for kids.
No
It
idea
was
what
back
that is.
in the 90s.
Nickelodeon shit. Go.
Only 90s kids.
I remember, actually accurate. I remember when it first came out that they used to show, like, Are You Afraid of the Dark stuff. It was awesome.
Nice.
And now,
That was an excellent Canadian show.
at the...
It was.
At the end of its lifespan, at the end of SNIC's lifespan, like the late 90s or early 2000s, whatever, I remember them showing, like, they got to the point where they were just, like, showing 2 episodes of SpongeBob and 2 episodes of something else. It's like it was a sad, pathetic excuse. It's like, wow.
Just going with the tried and true. No longer taking chances.
They had all that on SNIC. They had, I believe, they had Keenan and Kel on SNIC as well.
Yep.
It was kind of like TGIF from ABC. Does anybody else remember TGIF?
Of course, it's the 90s.
I remember. I am familiar with the saying.
No, ABC would have a TGIF. It was a Friday night. As far as I can tell, this is like the only time that any shows were ever popular on Friday nights.
Well, because they were all fucking family shows and
yeah,
Full House.
Well, there was Full House. There was Family Matters.
Family Matters, motherfucker.
Home
They
Improvement.
had Step by Step on there. Yeah.
Step by step.
And Boy Meets World. Thank you, Kale.
Boy Meets World. Yeah, that was a big one.
Which has one of the worst series finales ever.
Is it worse than Quantum Leap?
Is that where Kevin Arnold's brother became a lumberjack?
What?
How far out of your ass did you have to pull that statement? Jesus.
I almost reached the small colon.
Ooh, fun times. We call that the happy button.
Small intestine, not small colon.
We call that the happy button.
The happy button. The fleshy fun. But yeah, I remember SNIC. I remember TGIF. What else was there? Especially on Nickelodeon. I mean, the one that I always remember was the very questionable title for Nickelodeon around the Halloween time.
Dude, they always had something a little different around Halloween.
Yeah, but the one year when it was Nick or Treat Live.
I remember that. Oh my god, that was so
And they're like,
weird.
and they're like, and I quote, "Welcome to Nick or Treat Live." It's like, wait, what?
That's the Cosby Show
boy.
on Nick at Night.
Oh boy.
It was really weird.
No.
Yeah.
Because I remember they had that stick dude, the popsicle stick dude, hosting it.
Stick Stickley.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Stickley. That's what it was.
Stick Stickley. That was his name.
Oh man. Probably. I mean, out of all the shows, that was on Nickelodeon, I do have to admit I didn't watch a lot of Nickelodeon growing up. I mean, I did, but not as much as like Cartoon Network. I was more of a Cartoon Network kid. I barely watched any Disney. I was more into like the Disney movies. I didn't watch a lot of the Disney shows.
What about Disney XD though?
Even less of that.
Really?
Disney XD wasn't a thing when we were kids.
Well,
Yeah,
that's the good stuff.
Yeah, Disney XD was not around. Disney didn't come in until we were teenagers.
See, I don't know because we only just got it in Canada a few years ago, so
Back
I don't know
then,
how long
it
it's
might
been
have
around.
been Toon Disney, is what it was.
Oh.
Yeah, it was originally Toon Disney.
Okay.
The only Disney XD stuff I remember watching was when Pokemon got out of the Johto region.
Wow.
And they got into it was the whole in the term of the show it's called the Togepi arc. It's when they found the egg and we weren't sure what it was, and then it hatched and it was ended up being the cute mascot next to Pikachu. And then but that went from airing on Cartoon Network to airing on Nickelodeon. And that was on and I'm sorry, not Nickelodeon but Disney. So it was Disney XD is what showed it, and it was it was a Saturday morning cartoon, ironically. It started off as a afternoon,
there it is.
an after school afternoon show, and then the brand new episodes were a Saturday morning affair.
Just blew all the pubes off.
Ew.
Protein.
Gross bastard.
Okay, now
But yeah.
all running over my headphones. There.
But yeah, I mostly followed Cartoon Network mostly because of Toonami.
Ah, yeah.
I was a Toonami kid. Beginning till the very end. And Toonami obviously evolved into Adult Swim, and now it's evolved back from Adult Swim to Toonami.
My experience with Cartoon Network is even older now. Ugh.
I mean, mine
I
starts
was watching it when they were. I was watching Cartoon Network back when they were just a bunch of Hanna-Barbera cartoons, because that's all it was them trying to find a cartoon channel or make a cartoon channel so that they could air all Ted Turner's Hanna-Barbera cartoons that he just purchased.
What I remember most of Cartoon Network, like before I was in school, was fucking Scooby-Doo marathons at the wazoo and fucking Cow and Chicken.
Yeah.
That show was fucked up.
I know. Yeah, introduced to all those shows. The What a Cartoon Show.
And Cartoon, where they showed just like random. Cartoon. Which I think that's where.
Actually, the What a Cartoon Show was the original name of the Cartoon Show.
And wasn't that the origin of Family Guy, essentially?
Yes, it was.
Oh, the short. Yeah, I remember that.
It was origins of several shows. One of them, the original name for Family Guy was Larry and Steve.
That's right. Yeah.
It was
Larry and Steve.
They had one episode for a show. On there. Although the whole idea behind the What a Cartoon Show is these were all pilots of possible shows, and what you did was you watched them, and then you would like write in or something, vote on which one you liked the best. The one that got the most votes would get funding to get one season of the show to see what would happen. Well, they ended up like tying with like 5 other shows. So, and it ended up spawning literally Family Guy, Johnny Bravo, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Cow and Chicken.
Oh wow!
And all these shows. Oh, and The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Yep.
Wow.
These were all these shows that spawned from this one little series that they did of all these pilots.
Those are all pretty successful too.
Yeah, and these are all like high rank, like what people know Cartoon Network for.
Yeah.
From like 1995 onward.
Well, obviously an experiment that worked.
Worked very well. I even have on my computer, if you want them, Sean, a lot of the original pilot episodes.
I've seen the Family Guy one. I don't think I've seen any of the others though.
The fucking Family Guy one.
I made an admission like 3 or 4 years ago to go find all of the old What a Cartoon Show pilot episodes, because there's a lot of gems on there that never made it, and they were just one-offs that never made it to TV. And one of them that I wish did, because it was kind of like a weird version of Courage the Cowardly Dog, and it was like this snooty dog and a flea that was like indestructible.
Okay.
And it was just so epic because this little flea would like eat airplanes. It was really fucking weird, but it was so cool.
That sounds like a Looney Tunes thing.
It does, yeah.
It'd be perfect for Looney Tunes.
I still say I wish Korgoth of Barbaria had gotten picked up for at least a season or 2.
How many times have we watched that? Just like we were thinking of something to watch, we just go, let's watch Korgoth of Barbaria.
Again,
for like the 10th time, because it's hilarious.
Oh my god, it was so great. Dietrich Bader as the voice of Korgoth.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
But you know what we got out of it, though? Metalocalypse. We did get that. Which is the same art style, same people. So thanks to Korgoth, we did get the very awesome, and if you've never seen it...
Well, they did a few things. They did...
Metalocalypse.
Well, they did MTV's Downtown was the first series they did, and then they did Megas XLR, and then they did Metalocalypse. And I guess Korgoth was somewhere in the middle there.
Yeah.
As a pilot, but
as a first attempt.
Yeah. I still not actually.
One if you've never seen Megas XLR.
I've seen some of it, and I definitely liked it. I need to see the rest of it.
It has.
Webmaster Mike actually is friends with one of the guys who did Megas XLR.
Nice.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
The 6 degrees of Megas XLR.
Yeah. If you live in LA, man, you tend to.
I mean, if you've never seen the show, at least go onto
That's true,
YouTube
yeah.
right now and go watch the intro. Intro to this show is like fucking testosterone badassness.
With giant robots.
I mean, literally, one of the lines is "Chicks dig giant robots." At the very end, it just goes, "Nice." And it's just like, come
It's
on.
funny because it's true.
Yes.
Yes,
So,
Megas XLR does need to have a DVD release.
Oh,
There are enough episodes for it.
Yeah, they did like 2 seasons.
Yeah.
So 26, I believe.
So I put the link to the clip in the Discord, our Discord.
What clip? For what?
The funny
Oh.
clip of cats falling.
Yes, almost full.
Oh, okay.
I figured maybe you could show it to everybody in the stream. Anybody who missed?
Well, I think you can find it in the clips, actually, on my page there. It'll just be in there.
Well, what's the harm in showing it?
Oh my
you
God.
bastard?
Oh
Well,
my god.
I can't.
That's a good
I
one,
can't
Dennis.
really show it here. Well, actually, maybe I can. I need to do a
Oh my
screen
god, Cass,
share.
you surfed the ground for a minute.
Hold on, I have to hide all my porn. Just give me a minute.
But yeah,
Multitasking, eh?
yeah. Megas definitely needs a DVD release. For Latin remembers the teasers they had for Megas before it actually came out. I don't remember those. You were saying?
Sorry, which channel? Oh, never mind. I found it.
Um,
What have
I
I
do
done?
remember
No.
all of the
Oh god.
interviews and preview shows they had.
Oh my god. No. What's happening?
Did only
What'd you do? What'd you do? You broke it.
I don't know. It's frozen.
God.
It looks fine actually, but
I like how
Alright,
it's titled.
I can't click on anything.
well, just know that the stream isn't frozen,
Okay.
right?
Good.
And you're not showing anything. It's just us. It's the same as it was before.
Well, that's great.
Just letting you know.
I went to click on screen share and it just locked me out of the entire screen. I can't
I'm
click on
sorry.
anything, I can't do anything, and it's all Stoud's fault, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sorry. Oh my goodness.
I
Great.
can see
I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna see if I can figure this thing out.
the huge delay between when Zach saw it for when they saw it. It was like Cass tripped, did his whole thing, then literally he walks all the way across the room, and then out of nowhere Zach just starts pissing his pants laughing.
Well,
like he was done
That's
tripping and falling like 5 seconds ago.
there you go.
I know.
I'll just post it in the chat so that everybody can see.
It's on his channel. It's not like he's hiding anything.
Yeah.
Oh, the title. Almost. Almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
There we are. Jolly good. Good show.
Yeah.
Well done. That's what it was. Oh, we are going to have sex at some point.
I have a well-funded 401k.
Oh, I got it.
Dang.
Rescued by Task Manager. All I did was open Task Manager.
I have
And-
central air.
Sexy.
Are those new slacks?
Alright.
Oh yeah, I got them at Caldor. My nephew took me. That was nice of him. Are those new slacks? Just loops back.
All the while the
Oh yeah, the
music's playing.
durner. It's playing the whole time.
Sexy.
That's what it does solve everything. Whenever there's a problem, you just open Task Manager and typically solves the problem.
Turn off safely.
Turn off virus.exe. It keeps taking up so much memory, damn it. Now I'm gonna have to download more RAM.
Virus.exe. And I would like to put the hiatus right now and just say, if anybody in the chat thinks you could download more RAM for your computer, the exit door is the little X button in the top right-hand corner of the screen.
Don't do it.
Just
if
Alt
anybody,
F4.
if anything ever tells you, if you open a page and it says you look like you need to download more, no, don't click the button.
Download more RAM. Yes.
RAM is a
download that RAM.
Not a software thing.
Download all of the RAM.
And as pointed out on S.N.I, when you're removing your video card, there is a clip. Don't just rip it off your motherboard.
I don't know why. I think I mentioned in that one. I just picture like you standing there, holding onto the video card with the motherboard still like stuck to it. It's been ripped out of your case, off the posts.
Wires just dangling off of it.
Okay,
Like, got it out.
Well, the best is, like, I call Sean. You just see him sitting there listening, bored. All of a sudden, his eyes just go huge, and he says, "Yes, no. There's a clip. Don't just rip it off your motherboard." And then you see Eric in the chat just go into a minute-long face palm. He comes out of the face palm. Does look like,
because I knew the motherboard that I sent you, that older Gigabyte board, has the older style of clip. Now, modern ones, they have a down push clip, where it actually, when you push it, it lifts the card up, so you know it's detached. This was the old, those really fucking annoying long sideways ones where you had to push to the side.
I hate those.
Yeah, I think that's what mine has.
And I knew that was the one that I sent to Cass, and I was like, oh fuck.
And those ones don't really, they don't move the card at all. They just kind of hold it in place.
Brandon, you asshole.
Oh, I'm having jalapeno chips, guys.
Jalapeno?
Jalapeno. Awesome.
Jalapeno.
Look at that.
It's a combination of
From Juanita.
Yeah, Juanitas.
Juanitas are good.
They are.
Thanks, Juanita.
I have had Juanitas before. They are.
Juanita. So I may be ordering the Elgato HD60 this week.
Yay!
Along with the 720p 60 frames per second webcam.
Elgato en el sombrero.
Which will
Are
mean...
you going to actually do some streaming now?
Yeah. It means I'll be able to do stuff with the PS3 again and start getting through the backlog there a little bit.
One of these days I will mail your PS4.
But also capture... Thank you. I appreciate that. I know you will eventually.
Yeah.
I know you won't stiff me.
No,
Thanks for the money. Bye.
I just gotta remember.
Speaking of gaming, are we doing any like group gaming afterwards?
I don't know.
I gotta be at work at 11 a.m. tomorrow. So
Okay.
I'm off tomorrow, so I can do pretty much whatever I want.
I'm also off tomorrow.
If you guys, does any of your copies of Kong Skull Island have a digital code?
I get at my parents' theirs.
I think they all do.
Sean,
They all have a digital code.
Can I?
What the hell are you
For
doing?
watching
Can
it
I have your digital code?
digitally.
I was
Better double check that it's not a Canadian only code.
Oh yeah. Shit.
I have a raging clue that there's a digital code in there.
It's not my copy of Kong.
No, but if it's not Canadian only, yeah, I'd like to watch it with you guys. But if you would like to wait till tomorrow evening,
You have to pay in ketchup chips to get the Canadian version.
I don't know why. I'm just picturing like you like holding your mouth open.
Well, you could look
When
at
you
the
do that.
stream and see what I'm doing.
No, I know what he looks like on the screen. It just sounds like someone is just like holding your upper and lower lips and just pulling as you're talking.
I do that with my lip muscles, naturally. My mouth is that mighty.
I think I made you crack out laughing last time I could do that. Was it?
It's from all of the many cocks that I have sucked over the years.
I'm so glad I didn't start taking a drink.
I figured I'd just beat you all to it, so.
I was so close to taking a drink, and I had it in my hand.
I think it's a Mad TV character.
So
Perfect.
Fire Marshal Bill.
No. It's the girl that goes like this, and she goes, oh. It's out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
She'll just like stand there. She'll just go, oh.
Are we sure that's
Was
not
that
Molly Shannon?
Lorraine or whatever it was?
I can't remember the character, and I can't remember if it's an SNL character.
I think
or
it's Mad TV. I'm pretty sure it's Mad
Mad
TV.
TV.
Yeah. Was there one where she went to like a salad buffet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and she, like,
that's
leans
Mad
her head
TV.
under- yeah, she leans her head under the sneeze guard and is looking at the stuff, going, "Oh, look at all that!"
yeah.
Doing that over all the toppings.
Yeah.
Oh
Now
god.
the Mater D is just going nuts, trying to deal with her.
Oh man. But yeah, on a serious note though, if you have a digital code, I like to watch it with you guys because I have not seen it.
I also have not seen it. That's why I bought it. So yeah.
he's asking you for your code, Sean. Jesus.
Cool. Yeah, there's probably a code in there. Cool. Yeah, I could use it, I guess, for something.
Asshole.
You eat a lot of paint
But
chips
yes,
as a child.
So you wanted my gem code? You got it.
Why?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that would be beautiful. So here you
Send me
go,
a code,
Kong
fucking
Skull
gem.
Island. Just punch this code in, and you will own it forever. Hit play. Jam. Oh fuck you, Sean.
Oh, that was hilarious. Now, when we do the Christmas giveaway for codes, you should save the code and just don't tell anybody what it is. Mystery code.
Mystery code.
Well, it says consumer must reside in Canada. I don't know how.
No,
Damn it. That won't work.
Damn it.
All right, never mind.
Oh well.
Brother try.
Sorry.
Oh well. I'll have
Stout,
to.
why don't you give him your code, Stout?
What?
Why don't you give him your code, Stout?
When I get around to getting the movie, I will.
Cool. You do that.
Yeah, I'm the one who has it, but my dad took the code because he's the one who does the digital.
I see.
Yeah.
And I haven't bought it
Digital.
yet
I will give it to
because
him, no
I
problem.
don't want to buy it.
Digital.
I'll be buying it here at some point. I just
Don't know.
you know I could easily go buy it tomorrow, but the problem is I work all day tomorrow. So
That, by the way, was a song that I made up when I was 12. It was called Digital.
Mm. Amazing.
you were smarter when you was 12.
Yes. I was smart once.
Did you ever go to school, stupid? Yeah, and I came out the same way.
Ho-ho! By the way, I have a date on Monday. Just had to throw that out there.
Yay!
It's
I
official.
don't.
It's like
Here's
officially
another
an
thing
actual
to throw out
official
there.
date of officialness. So, yes. So,
Here's
very
another
excited.
random thing to throw out there.
Very
Almost on
excited.
a daily basis, when I ask people if their cup will be a soft drink or a water, they always say yes.
Excellent.
You have any idea how many times
You just have to
someone
look at
says,
Well, typically, ice is made of water.
soft
That is
drink,
true.
not water.
There's
Ever.
water in it.
and it's not
So
like
it
I
makes
say
it
it like
wet.
I mumble or something. I even point to the cup and I go, "Oh, would that be a soft drink or a water?" And they go, "Yes."
Okay.
And you stare at that.
I will give you your soft water drink.
And then they don't say anything. You just hand them a cup of ice. You didn't say, so I give you a cup of ice. You didn't choose one.
You said
It's
that's
your own
what you
damn
wanted.
Reminds me of that Seinfeld episode when Kramer goes in to pretend to be Elaine's doctor to get her medical records. And then the nurse is like, "And which clinic are you with?" He's like, "Yes, that's correct."
It's like when I ask a customer for their email address and they give me their postal code. It's like, no, let's try that again.
Or you ask them supposed to go to your area code. Like, "Oh, I made a 5." Like,
Yeah.
I
Pretty sure there's more numbers there.
This was a while ago, but
And
I
some
did
letters.
have the ultimate stupid brain fart once, and it was a busy day. I mean, my brain was scrambled, and someone had ordered something. On our policy is, you know, if you get printed a receipt with a credit card and it totals over 25, they have to sign for it. And so the total was over 25. So I take the paper and I set it down in front of them to have them sign, and I go, cash or credit?
Good one. I always get thrown off when a customer
it's moments like that where even the customer turns back, he goes, long day. I go,
yeah. I always get thrown off because normally when a customer calls in, I say, hi, you know, my name's Sean, who am I speaking with, blah, blah, blah. Just a very standard greeting that I use every time, and then I ask for their information. So it always throws me off when I say hello, and they immediately give me all of their information. So then I have everything up in front of me. I'm like, and what's your address? Oh, wait a minute. you just told me that. That's how I found your account. Never mind. How can I help you?
For the first like 3 or 4 months when I started working at place I will not say for reasons.
McDonald's. Sorry.
Sure. At the McDonald's.
Call it that.
I wear a name badge, and I still, for the longest time, I couldn't get used to people I'd never seen before in my entire life walk up and go, "Oh, hi, Eric. How you doing?"
Hi, garbage gamer.
Happened to me quite a bit.
How do you know my name?
Who are you? Get away from me, you creep!
It's just like,
Stalker! I had one like that. I went up to see Sean a while ago. I walk into the building, and there's somebody I've never met in my life before coming past me saying, "Hey, it's Cass." Because they watch the show, and they know me from here. So, hi.
Like, oh my god, it's Cass. What? It's Cass?
At least they knew you as Cass and not Shapes.
Well, because
wait a minute.
Because I had buzzed Cass in, and like it was taking him a long time. I'm like, what the hell? It's not that far from the door to my door. So then I look out, and it's like, I swear he was like having an autograph signing session or something. Like, it was like just this crowd of people around him.
Ironic.
Hey, everybody, it's Ravine!
Well, and that was actually only just a couple of days after the infamous, what we referred to earlier, the infamous night of technical woes.
Oh,
not the one with the Eric turned into a hamburger, but the one when I kept calling Sean. I tried to rip my video card out and then couldn't stay logged on.
Yes, the night.
And then when I finally got up and left, it started broadcasting perfectly.
That's right. just in time to see you in glorious 1080p storming away from the camera.
Grab my keys and leave.
Grab your keys and leave. Fuck's sake. It's like, just in the middle of a conversation, blah, 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 blah. Suddenly Cass is in blazing high def. Fuck's sake. And then leaves.
And then he was just broadcasting his chair for like an hour.
I know.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Your chair came in so clearly.
I know, it was beautiful.
I was like, wow.
I love that because you hear, like, I was trying to say something, or you guys were talking, then you can hear this, like, fuck's sake, like, sounds like it just comes from the heavens or something, like, just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And Stout catches it and starts losing it. And then you hear the sound of keys dragging on a desk, and they're like, wait a minute, that's Cass. And then you just see, like, it glitches for a second, and then perfectly as I leave.
If you'd only waited 5 more seconds.
Girlad wants to know, when was this Technical Woes S.N.I? You mean every night?
Hello.
Hey.
No, yeah, we can easily create a whole mini-series on just episodes of S.N.I that had technical problems.
Yes.
Oh my god.
At some point, I hope to go...
Some that were so bad, I will have to admit, that
wow,
we ended up not even
got bored and is apparently playing a wrestling game now.
Yep.
Awesome. Way to socialize.
He's done socializing.
So at some point, I'm going to, I hope to, I won't make any promises, but I hope to go through the old S.N.Is and sort of take out some clips, some best moments, and throw up some highlight vids.
I agree.
How appropriate.
We
Anus trumpet suggests S.N.I needs more farting.
I agree. You can never have too much farting.
And how many times does Skinsit go to pee in this episode?
I give you a mission, Sean.
Yes.
You need to make a cut-together episode of the Multimedia Chronicles featuring S&I with you farting, and entitle it "Your Ass Has Comedic Timing."
Oh, God.
And all the times where your ass had comedic timing.
Well, yes. I mean, the idea is to just kind of start from the earlier, like the live stream episodes, and kind of work my way forward and just take out
Or just all the episodes where you ate something that had a fuck ton of garlic in it.
Well, pretty much, yeah. Any garlic.
If we do the
Any
fart
steak
supercut of S&I, it'll literally just be an entire episode of S&I, because it'll be like 2.5 hours long. 2.5 hours of it.
No, you gotta put an R reaction to the, because it's always the, oh my god!
Yeah.
I do still have that one on my old channel where I was live streaming. You have to win the game. And Cass comes in like wet farts. Like, Jesus Christ. And this is like, that was like the end of the episode, and then the next part 2 of that
like just
episode,
a minute.
it was like 48 seconds long, and all it was us cracking out laughing at said fart from the end of the last episode.
Perfect.
And I think actually you captured live. That was
It
the
was.
premiere. Well, no. I know it was live, but I mean, that was the premiere of your description of the. It sounds like I'm sitting in an inch of water fart.
Yes.
I think that was the first time you ever said it.
Yeah, because it does. It sounds like, in those early ones, it sounded like he sat in like an inch of water and just decided to rip a fart. And it's just like liquidy sounding ass is smacking together.
I'm a little concerned at my new job because it seems as though the building isn't very well soundproof. There's like this tiny little washroom. And there's also a window to outside, so I'm always having to remember to shut the window before I sit down. So I feel like
Echoing into the alleyway.
I feel like I'm gonna get caught up one of these days.
Little granny walking her dog.
If I'm heard outside, I'm going to be particularly concerned because there's a highway beside our office. If I'm heard over that noise, then something is very much wrong.
Hashtag echo farts. You know, I have mentioned in the past, I've called toilets porcelain speakers.
Yes, porcelain amplifier.
Yes.
The porcelain amplifier.
Yes. They do.
Your farts are loud now. Go sit on that porcelain amplifier over there.
Well, I have one. I don't remember if I
shit out of your neighbors.
Oh my god! I wish somebody had been with me last Saturday at the Science Center, because they have these things called whisper discs, where they're like 50 feet apart. Basically, you can whisper into one, you can hear it all the way over on the other side. So I really want like somebody like Eric there to go like, penis, or just fucking turn around, drop trowel, go.
Like, oh my god!
The first time I actually know what you're talking about. The first time I'd ever experienced one of those was actually here. I live in Cincinnati. And here in Cincinnati, there's the Union Terminal, and there's the same kind of thing where it was just a natural creation, so they kind of turned it into an exhibit, where on one end of this giant train station was like a dome, and you could talk and have the person on the entire other end of the train station hear you perfectly clear, like without yelling. Yeah, it's amazing.
They have something like that at Grand Central Terminal too.
And so, of course, we heard that people making fart noises and stuff like that into the into this thing, because it's weird. You'll be standing there. It looks like it's a place where like a drinking fountain would be. It's
So
like
I have
a dome cut out of concrete.
I have one at work. This was like had to be like a month and a half ago. I forgot to tell this one, I think. But I had to go and take a crap like fairly early in the day. Normally it's a little later in the morning, so I went, and it's like 9 or 9:30 or something. So there's not a lot of ambient noise in the dealership because normally, like where the technician's washroom is actually it's right above the detail shop. So there's usually a lot of noise with power washers and stuff like that. So it kind of will muffle the noises from the bathroom. So, anyways, I go in there, and also my boss normally plays music in his office, and I don't think he had his music on, so that made it even quieter for him. So I go and I have my dump, and I didn't think it was particularly abnormal, a couple of big farts, but whatever. I come out, and the IT guy is standing at the door of my boss's office, is just chatting with him, and as I walk up back to the office, the IT guy just looks right at me and just says, "What you did should be illegal." Apparently, my boss heard everything. Through 3 walls between his office and the bathroom, he heard the kabloosh.
Oh my god!
What you did should be illegal.
Yeah.
That's the best part about it, yeah. What you did should be illegal.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh my goodness.
That you just can't make that shit up.
Must have been such a moment of pride.
It's like, damn straight, that was me.
You just think of that as, you know, payback for all the weird music that your boss plays. Because I see your Facebook posts.
Yes.
Here's some of my weird music.
Let me play you the sound of my people.
Your ass is a didgeridoo.
I would say more of
It's a didgeridoo.
Oh. Wow.
A vuvuzela.
I mean, no offense to the people of Australia.
A vuvuzelas.
I was gonna go.
Oh god!
Puzela.
That's crazy. Well, on that note, we should probably wrap it up for this week, folks. Anybody have any last words? Anything to add?
No.
Trumpet farts.
Yay! I think I'm gonna make something to eat because I'm hungry. What the fuck? I just had dinner. Oh yeah, Chinese food buffet. That's why I'm hungry. All right. See y'all next week, folks. Until then, thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. May or may not do some gaming a little bit later. I don't know. We'll see how things are going, and if we do, we do. And we'll hope we see you there. And yeah. So anyway, see y'all next week. Until then, thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting, and sayonara.
Penis.
I would fart, but I think I have to poop, so I don't want to risk it.